going on? Is Rich Lux or is it Marie Antoinette? What's going on, guys? Bringing you the drama, the fantasy of the 18th century. Can I get a like? I took y'all back in time. Can I get a like on this video, girl? I can't get a like on this video to save my life. Must list a subscriber. Hold on. Modeth, hand me my water. The pH balance at 8.5 or higher. Do I have to open it myself, Moses? Can you open the bottle of water for me? Oh my god. What am I gonna do? I swear. I gotta put it in my mouth myself, Moses? I said 8.5 or higher. That tastes like at least 7.5 pH balance. I'll let you slide this time, Moses, because I'm pregnant. Anyways, guys, let's talk, because I feel like we need to talk. First of all, if you're shook by this makeup look, I did it with the Juvia's Place new palette, Guardians of Juvia's Place. Check it out. It's super cute. And they sponsored this makeup look on my Instagram and on my TikTok, so definitely check those out if you want to. And I used this new blush palette by them. It's super cute. I had so much fun doing it, and thank you, Juvia's Place, for that. I just had so much fun. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the latest drama. So for those of you who are not caught up, Ethan Klein, I know, go ahead and leave a little dislike right there. I already know, girl. Ethan Klein finally addressed Trisha Paytas. He got asked, like, what is going on with Trisha? And they kind of asked him, like, how was your mental state during that time? Do you feel better? Do you feel relieved? So here, I'm gonna roll the clip. Here we go. Roll.
Why do you feel like because of the kids? I guess.
No, because I don't know. I just, sometimes I think what happened was during the Frenemies era, and I'm not going to blame Trisha for me being an asshole, okay? But we kind of brought it out in each other, okay? So I'm not at all blaming her. But I just, a lot happened, a lot got caught up, and I just was hating on everyone. I said, I'm a hater-ass bitch. Yeah. I came out of the closet last week as a hater-ass bitch.
I've been there.
It's like Alcoholics Anonymous for haters. So I'm coming out of the closet.
A lot of good things came out of that era, believe it or not.
Yeah.
I wouldn't change a thing.
Wow, thanks, bro.
It was a real eye-opening experience for me. Nice.
You don't have that rim shot, do you, on your show?
We do.
You do?
Yeah, I think it's overused. I like
it.
Because you look better now than you did there. There, bro.
Really?
Well, I haven't gone through some shit.
What's the brow?
No, I look like shit there, dude.
Because you were still with was that a stressful time for you, like doing those episodes? Because I remember there was always some crazy shit going on, bro.
That's a great question.
You know what? It didn't feel like it at the time, but coming out of it, it was pretty. It was pretty insane. I mean, the way it ended was totally fucking nuts.
Bro, I'm sitting in my house, and I start seeing this stuff come out, and now keep in mind, this is at a time when we're at war, bro.
Right.
Like this is during a really rough time. Yeah. So I start seeing this stuff, and I'm like, whoa, dude, this ship is going down fast, bro. Right. Does she still command a navy or an army? Because when you guys were together, I felt her power surge. Like, dude, she would just point, get them. And so were those foot soldiers that were coming from the H3 army to aid? Because now it seems like, does she still wield the same Zeus-like capabilities?
No, she doesn't. But to be honest with you, she's been pretty mellow.
Yeah, that's great. No, good.
Since she got pregnant, I don't think she really talked any shit about anyone.
That's good.
To give her credit. Yeah.
Do you ever foresee being cool with Trisha again?
You know what? I hate to, there's some stuff that I just don't want to say publicly, but I'll just say this. I don't actually hate Trisha. Like, I understand her. She's a complicated person.
Yeah.
In retrospect, looking back at that show, I realized that there was a lot of stuff that she said that I just trusted and believed everything she said, which maybe wasn't the way to do it. But the only way to do that show was to just go, like, you can't really like push back on her, or you just have to like go along for the ride, kind of.
Oh, I do declare that's some spicy gossip, girl. Okay, check this out. I thought he handled it very mature. He could have easily went in on Trisha Paytas, but he said something that a lot of people are saying, and he's like, ever since she got pregnant, she hasn't started any drama with anybody, and she hasn't like started engaging or poking the bear. And I thought that it's really nice that he acknowledged that. Now, the person who was asking the question said, wow, when Trisha was with you, she had all this power and she would point and people would attack. Does she still have that power? And Moses, well, he should know. But Ethan, well, hire Moses. Do it like we rehearsed, Moses. So that way it looks like we're a lovely in love couple. Moses! Get it out of here. You're messing up my couture. My Christian Dior. So I kind of felt like in that whole situation, Trisha Paytas is true. She had all this power during that moment where she had this redemption arc. And in that, because, you know, if you've been following Trisha Paytas for years and years like we have here, she tends to self-sabotage. She herself has said that she self-sabotages situations in her life. So with that being said, I didn't think that she was gonna like have this beautiful blossoming relationship with Ethan Klein. I knew that it was going to crumble. And I think maybe that's why a lot of people watch the show too, because if you knew her pattern of behavior, she tends to self-sabotage. And Ethan was a good friend to her. He really was a good friend. But even his kindness could not have controlled her willingness to self-sabotage. So now when I see her with Moses, I have to open it. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Mother. She's not like messing up that relationship, and I kind of felt like she would with Moses. But she didn't. So I just want to say this, right? I'm kind of shook that her and her fiance are not going to self-sabotage in that situation, because normally she would have. Now she's still in drama. People like to say that she's not. Yes, Trisha Paytas is starring drama, sneaky snake drama behind the scenes. She's doing her little sneaky snake moves too. Let's not forget, she knows she has to start drama to stay relevant. People keep talking about her, and she does that to some certain extent. I gotta fix this wig, girl. Let me see. These gentlemen callers tend to mess it up when they come over. There we go. Okay, trying to surf fantasy. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I just want to say this, right? I think that it was very fair of Ethan Klein to speak like that of Trisha. And then when the question was asked if they would like rekindle the friendship, I think that's what they said. I think they're too far gone in my situation. I think that sometimes it's like a mirror that's cracked. You know, once the mirror's cracked, you can fix the mirror, but you'll still see the cracks, and maybe, I don't know, I just feel like that relationship is like is done. And sometimes that's why you have to really value some friendships or relationships that you're with, because once there's that crack, or once you maybe overstep your boundaries, or you take it for granted, or you just show your ass, it can kind of damage the whole entire thing. So you kind of, in some weird way, have to just always approach it with grace and glamour, and be respectful, because you don't want to mess up that relationship, and you never want to call them out of their name and things like that, because once you start doing all that, then the relationship sometimes cannot be repaired, and sometimes it can be, but it will never be the same. And I think that with Moses and Trisha, their relationship, if it was ever to be mended, it will never be the same. And I say that because of everything that's happened, and watching, I don't know if you guys caught the vibe, but watching the way Ethan Klein was talking, he kind of, hinted at that he went through a lot emotionally. That's what I got out of it. When I watched it back, like, I kind of got the vibe that he went through a lot, and he's like, I didn't want to, it was a lot to handle, and that he went through it and he survived it, and he caused a lot of drama too. I'm not saying that he's perfect, because he did his own dirt too. Let's not forget, he was also poking the bear too and coming at her. He could have easily just ignored Trisha, but he didn't. He kept on going at some times. Now, whether it's warranted or not, I'm just trying to say he could have taken the high road, because that friendship, when it ended, it was huge. Do you guys remember the time that Trisha was like hollering and screaming at at Ethan Klein about like text messages and stuff like that, because I kind of feel like the H3H3 community had turned on her at that point, and they were like saying things about her and pulling up receipts from years ago, and then you got the stuff with the Moses and stuff like that was like popping up. So it was just like a huge scandal, and then finally died down. Until this day, people still talk about it. And Ethan Klein has been very respectful when he talks about Trisha. He can say it a lot better. Like, for example, I'll give you a good example. Here we go. You're gonna judge me? Judge me kindly. When asked about Trisha, he easily can say, you know what? Trisha was a great friend to me. I want to show respect to that friendship that we had, and I don't want to have that conversation. I just want to let it go and just let it live on, and I wish her the best and much success, and I love her so much. Like that. But what he does is he kind of like talks about it and gives people like more ammunition to make videos like this, and here we are again talking about it when he could take a different approach. Because I think if it was maybe Gila and him who got into some drama, I don't think he'll be so willingly to talk about it so openly. But then again, that's two different relationships. A friendship and a marriage. There's two different things. You can, people can argue and pick apart that. But I think for the most part, just my opinion, I think that he handled the situation decently. It could have been handled a lot better. But I think for what it was great. So anyways, let me know what you think about all that drama in the comments down below. And if you like this makeup look, if you like this couture fashion from Christian Dior, let me know what you think about all that drama. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, love you so much.